Mr. Carney, I'm going to look for that book you wrote that supposedly mentions the environment, and then I'll send you a book in the mail if I can remember the title and get some money to give it to you for your birthday because it looks like you are bringing Canada to where the book says it would be in a fictional future. But this book is partially fiction, partially nonfiction. It's very small, easy to read. I'll send it to you for your birthday. Right now, with what Trump said at the UN, and how it must shame a lot of Americans who aren't, rednecks. It's a great time for you to talk to some of your allies that are a tiny bit more civilized and care a tiny bit more than Trump does about human rights and say, hey, perfect time. They must be so ashamed of what Trump said in front of the UN. And the UN's criticizing, he's criticizing the UN, and a lot of what's wrong with the UN is what the USA is doing, especially with their veto. So it's like, and then he kind of, he's kind of against accountability, uh, and rewarding Hamas. It's ridiculous that nobody yet has done the counter argument. We are rewarding genocide right now, including Canada, with any kind of association with Israel. So he's kind of not saying, "Hey, you're rewarding genocide right now." That's really what it is, right? And a lot of the dysfunction in the UN are countries with the veto power and things like that, and the USA is certainly one of them. So the thing is the less ignorant Americans know this, and they will more likely right now be very motivated to relocate. So the US could have a brain drain, although I'm not saying they're brilliant, I'm just saying they're capable of shame in their own president. Then Canada should be saying right now, and get your allies around the world to say it, is we will make Americans that are highly skilled professional super easy to get visas to come to our country and eventually, even become citizens if they give up their citizenship in the USA, for example, right? Have you thought about this? Have you thought about this to show that you want to support the Americans who know this is not okay saying these kind of things at the UN? Because I'm hoping these Americans also know the things that the USA is doing to, put sticks in the spokes of the wheels of the UN.